I got involved with the American Cancer Society in the late 80s, actually. I was able to get an entry-level fundraising position, and that's how my career began at the American Cancer Society.
We'd laugh, we'd cry, we'd fight, we'd sometimes do all three of those things within just a couple-minute time period. But again, when you talk about how much she cares about her team, you know, you're working with a member of your family.
I believe that Jeanne is one in a million because of all the initiatives she was involved in and how every one of them came to fruition.
I realized my mom was unique when I used to go to her work events and I could see all the people that she was impacting.
Growing up, me and Jack were involved in every single event my mom did, always making us aware, you know, everyone around you is struggling with something different and you have to be there for them even though you might not know them. Your support and your energy and your positive vibes are just as important to them as a stranger than it is their own family.
Her ability to, you know, to give 100% and to be really successful, not just at work, but at home, and blended those things extremely successfully.
I was working for a number of months and not feeling very well. My neck was in such pain.
Being a nurse, I was concerned, but I also was thinking it was just maybe a slipped disc or something not as serious. And then, you know, the shocking diagnosis of the chordoma.
A chordoma is a cancer that is on your spine.
Jeanne always put everybody first. About 9 months ago, my daughter had ovarian cancer, and Jeanne sat with her, sat with me, brought us through the process. Here, when she was battling cancer herself. I was not aware of this in the beginning.
I had a pretty tough road when I found out I had cancer. You know, after working for the American Cancer Society for close to 3 decades and helping people my whole life, and then hearing that I had cancer was a shock, to say the least. What I thought was very difficult was to hear that I had a cancer I never heard of. So while I was armed and educated about cancer, I didn't know what it was like to walk in the shoes of someone that had cancer. So it was very emotional, very emotional.
Here's this member of your family that's coming and looking at these resources and saying, you know, I needed these to be able to get through. And it really reinforces the work that we're doing here in this community and beyond.
I had to find a facility that delivered proton beam radiation, and I decided to go to Mass General to have my treatment. I had to have 40 treatments of radiation basically every day, and when I moved to Mass General, I ended up actually staying at a Hope Lodge.
Jeanne staying at the Hope Lodge was a great experience. She was able to sort of have all the comforts of home and the security of people around her who were experiencing similar things. She was able to have caregivers come in and be comfortable. It was just an amazing experience.
For all my mom's done for 20+ years with the American Cancer Society, we're on the other side of it now, which was a lot at first, but I think with all the love with people around us, it kind of made you forget about how serious what she was going through was.
The support we got from the American Cancer Society through Jeanne's journey was really similar to how it was through her whole career. They've been part of the fabric of who she is and our family.
Jeanne is one in a million for a lot of reasons. She has a big personality. She's not afraid to talk to anybody, help anyone. Everybody she touches, they love her.
I think my mom deserves the Beacon of Hope Award because she's helped so many people and she's gone through a lot herself.
When you talk about the Beacon of Hope Award and really what that embodies, right, that spirit, Jeanne Walsh is the perfect person to get this honor. She gives us that hope.